Welcome back to part 40 of Hollow Knight Silksong on original hardware. I forget exactly where I am, but I think I'm by... yeah, the Druid. Okay. We have already given away the Moss Berry. That must have been done in the last episode. It's been probably about a week since I've played this on... Ooh, that actually did significant damage there. But yeah, there's somewhere I need to check out. And also, I haven't really checked out what this ability does. Okay, I just charged headfirst into the wall. Given the right circumstances, it's probably pretty useful, but I don't have the silk to use it again, so... there is that. Anyway, we need to head down to... I was going to call it Dirtmouth, but wrong game. Huh? Anyway, we need to swap out our tools. So this one... it's probably a better version of Silk Spear, to be honest. I might stick with it for a moment, but... really, I feel like that one's just... I'm more used to it. So, yeah. Anyway, blue. Replace the Wreath of Purity with the Polyp Pouch. And I think the rest of it is fine. These yellow tools aren't really all too useful right now. But there's a little spot that I've noticed down in Moss Grotto that we've just completely missed. There's a door down there that's not actually on the edge of the map, so... thought you could break through that. Right, so through here should just be the door on that wall. There it is. And now that we're in here, we can check things out. I don't know if you cause any problems. Do you cause problems? The larger one does. You seem harmless. But I'm still after shell shards, so... for now, I will. This does nothing. Pressure plate for nothing. But if I can power this area up like I do with the others, there might be something else here. Oh, I can just inspect this. Oh, it's a map. Okay. So... oh, that one's connected to the Wormways, so that's already got its map. That one's also got a map, but this one has its own area? Well, that was fast. Yeah, there's a very clearly an extra thing, and I get... you just can't jump under here. You can see me doing the animation, but it does nothing. But yeah, that... okay, that's a wall. Down now? I don't even need to jump and down, or I guess pogo that. Who's there? Has someone come to free me, or are you here to bring my end? I am Hornet, prisoner. Only a traveller who are not here to slay you. What cause sees you caged in these ruins of Weavers past? Were you their enemy? No, not their enemy, and their prisoner not through malice. I am Eva, a thing. Difficult to describe, a child of Weavers, yet not quite their kin. How strange. That depiction could fit me as well as yourself. Child of Weavers, and not. I can detect your Weaver strain, yet you are different from them. And from me. A shifting, blended thing. What are you, creature? Step closer, lady, that my senses would better understand your nature. You see one's nature, Eva. It is a skill far beyond bugs. One not without cost. My sight perceives a bug only through the imprint upon their soul. You speak of their crest. That signifier of a bug's essence, and their invisible yoke born through a lifetime. Crest. Yes, the old weaver term. A simple word to attempt description of something so profound. But wait, your own nature, is it? Lady, permit me to look deeper still, that I may offer clarity. And evolved the crest of the hunter. Strike enemies repeatedly to build focus. Once focused, Needle's attacks will become deadlier. Oh. I don't remember if that happened before, but I can tell it deals extra damage. And we've not used this charm, crest for a while. Incredible. Your nature is so unlike mortal bugs. Yours is malleable, transitory. It is a marvellous thing, worth my long life to behold. If in your travels you are able to further evolve, return to me. With what power I possess, I may be able to aid you further. Thank you, Eva. If my nature expands as you say, I shall return. Wait, what? Okay, we can just do it again. Wait, what's that? Gained a Vesta crest. Equip additional tools independent of one's crest. Ooh. Another one? Expanded the Vesta crest. So now we have a yellow and a blue slot available. Lady, if in your travels you are able to further expand your nature, return to me. With what power I possess, I may be able to aid you further. So... right, why were we able to get those upgraded? Okay, there's a few more places to go down here. So let's just head left. It's the closest door. Oh, bench. Okay, so... why was I able to do that? Well, to get it twice. We have all of them with maxed out, I guess, slots, but yeah. Okay, so I do like my poisonous thing. Warding Bell I don't use, really. Although now, I guess it's fine. I could use it just to have some extra protection. As for yellow, I want to always have the compass available, but to do that I need... what should I even use? I guess I'll equip that one and the compass. As for red, we've got so many options. So I like that one on my down. Though I've heard tax can be good. And the flint slate. A lot of these are... I've tried using the flint slate, but... huh? Okay. Oh, more of these vines that I can break. I've got to check every wall. Oh, you're big. Oh, I remember you. You were in the memoriam. So you're all the way down here. I've got the wrong crest equipped. Oh wow, that was actually good damage. I can deal with those quite easily now. Okay. Oh, that fell down. It fell into the spikes? Really? That mossberry is not even guaranteed to stay safe. Will it respawn if I leave and re-enter? Or rest at a bench? I might as well rest at the bench while I'm here, because it's so close. Just see whether or not it'll actually respawn. I hope it does. Oh, you do, though. And I forgot to equip the thing again. There we go. Oh, it does. Cool. Right, made it back up. Okay, got the mossberry this time. Okay, what's over here then? A moss-covered one of those. Is this anything? No? Oh, right, I'm just able to cling to the wall using that tool I equipped. Oh, something here. Thought taking the top path would be good. What is this? A boss. Moss Mother. Wait, I remember you. You were the first boss. I do not like the downward pogo. I should have changed crest. But I'll just have to set two of them. Oh, one's gone. Okay. How did I deal with that other one so quick? Oh wow. Yeah. Both of them quite quick. Oh, something. Weave light. Not sure what it does, I'll have to read it when it gets to a bench. We've not taken the lower path yet. Only 4 hits, really? Let's heal. You know, I didn't actually remember those enemies, but they were actually at the start of the game, turns out. Because I started replaying it and I saw them again, so... It's fun coming across them again, but eh. They're all enemies we've dealt with before, so I know how to deal with them. Right, let's change crest again. Back to Reaper. Yellow. It's a yellow and a blue. I think I just went with that one, to be honest. Really don't know what to go with for yellow. There's not too many good ones. I know they're not combat focused, but... Except for Barbed Bracelet. Oh yeah, we were going to check out Weave Light. Increases the speed of silk regeneration. I don't know if that's useful to me. Warding Bell is, though. I used that quite early on. Is there anything else? Yes, there is. There's a couple of ways off this first thing. I can climb up. I saw something there. Ah, you can climb up the right side. Okay, what's over here then? It's a long corridor. Nope. You gonna come back? There we go. 700's the max, right. Five hits. I don't need the shell shards anymore. Ooh! Another one of those. It does go further. I think I spotted another one back at Grindel's place. Oh, there was more further up, wasn't there? And we can't go from the top. So, I guess that's the only way of getting here. Okay. Oh, another light. What is this, then? This low her gaze escaped. Prepare, sisters. Weave hope anew, that we might break free of this accursed web born of our naive foundation. Oh. Yeah, thought that could be broken. It looked kind of weak. Spikes. Really? At the bottom of a... Just off screen. You were completely hidden. You just completely vanished. Okay, heal. Lava. Okay. Oh, don't stand on that for too long. Okay, we've made it across. Oh, new enemies. And a mask shard. Okay, there's one of both down here. Was it a silk thing, or was it a mask shard that Grindel had? I think that's everything from that side. I mean, I can't tell. The map's kind of useless when I've not been there for very long. Oh, something up here too. Rune harp. Is that another tool, or what? I don't see it. Oh, it's there. A relic. Okay. Still don't know what the Seeker's Soul is as well. Oh, we can't even go up there. We're kind of stuck down here now, unless I step on the panel. But first, bench, just to regain some health. And... oh, that's counted as the marrow. Okay. Right. Where else can we go? Because there's doors... there's that door over there. And that door there. So that one's been checked out already. But I think we should probably check out the doors that we've already been to once, but didn't know what to do with. Wait, does that just teleport me? Huh. Anyway, we can leave. I know the game's quite quiet now, but... if we get into a boss battle, I think it's pretty loud. I'll raise it anyway. It's now minus 6.6 decibels. It's definitely louder. And we'll hear a lot more. Also, can't I just wall jump up this? Yeah. Okay. Right, let's go ahead and rest. And... yeah, there's not much going on here. I seem to remember there being... yeah, I discovered another secret around this area. In another playthrough as well. And that is over this way. We'll go back over to the druid as well. before we check out the other doors again. Because I think maybe that tool that we got from one weave nest was is useful somewhere else. But yeah, that wall is breakable, and I found that out on another playthrough. So there's another Silk thing. So I've still not used any googling. Any secret finding was just done by myself. Okay, so that brings me up to here, which I'm sure there was an enemy just here before, but it's fine. They're not here right now. And so what we can do is just make our way back over to the druid, which isn't too far from here. Rest of the bench. Keep going up. Bell. Oh, the bellway's just there. And so if we just go up here, we find ourselves back at the druid. Let's give them this mossberry that we found today. And so we now have 525 rosaries. Okay, but if I want to go and check out that other place, we might need this. So I'll be using that. Right, okay. Turn around down here. It would have been faster to just drop instead of doing the turnaround after falling. But you can't turn around while falling, so there is that. Oop. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Right. Well, there's been no deliberate Googling. I have seen a couple of things, and I think used them in this playthrough before. Okay, so we need to go over to Farfields for this first one. This first door that we checked out and found that I couldn't do anything in. So, bench here, just to save our position, just a bit closer to the actual thing. Not that room, it's the one directly beneath it. Ah, we've already got the rosaries from there. Not too much further, just through this room, which we can enter, and I have not actually spoken to you for a while. Ah. Yeah, let's rest here. And continue heading right. Don't fall onto Oddish. Okay. Yeah, just keep going. Ah, some of those, I think, unless it gives 5? Yeah, if it gives 5, we got all of them. You again! Also, have we been in there? I think we have. I really don't like that enemy. I still want to know what was in here, though. In case we haven't been in here. Okay, yeah, we've definitely been through here. There must have been something there. Plus, it was on the map, so... Of course we have been through. But this, we didn't know what to do. Well, this area that we're approaching. Right. Bench here. Why would it give us a bench if not to do this. No, not that. This. No, that didn't work either. Walking just gets us 2. Running gets us 4. There must be a way of increasing that further. But how? You increase... No, you increase that. You increase my speed. So if I drink that and run... Yes! Okay, what is this? Silk Speed Anklets. Okay, so that one required the Flea Brew. Let's replace that with... Actually, you know what? I kind of like the Flea Brew. And let's remove that pin from the map. Where's the yellow one? The yellow one's there. What was that? Oh, yes, we've still got that boss to do. I remember now. But I want to complete that that weave nest there. So I suppose I will see you guys at the next weave nest. Okay, we're here in Bylewater, where the next weaver den is. And preferably I should return to the bench, go back to charms, find the Wreath of Purity, and use that there instead of the warding bell. Right, so we've got to make our way over there, and the quickest way over is this direction, instead of heading through Sinner's Road. Even though Sinner's Road would probably be safer than this. Wait, what was that up there? Oh, that's just a shortcut up to the upper path. Okay. And you're supposed to use... or go the other way through the section. Right. Okay, we're not actually that far from it now. It's just at the south, or I guess the bottom right of this room. Using the Wreath of Purity, we can quickly make our way through here to this weaver den. Right, what was in here then? We just powered that up. And yeah, powered this room up, which does go further. We found this room, but not much else. Okay, what was that? Sister Spider sat between salt and stone, build those tools of brilliant mind imagined, aid us when our silk has waned. So... did I get that tool from here? Because it doesn't look like there's much else going on. Because this just powered up a door. Because there was something here, wasn't there? So it's probably that. And not much else. So I reckon this area is already complete. And so we should probably just leave. I'd rather not stay in Bylewater for too long. This area is not fun to be in. Right, so then, the map, we can remove that, And check for any more doors, which may be hidden by the by map markers. Huh, that's weird. Hide. Oh, you can hide the pins and the key. I don't think I see any more of those. We've been to the ones that I know of. But there's still a huge chunk of this area here that's not been visited at all. Like, there's 2 rectangular gaps that are just there. But I suppose we can head back to the slab next to complete that boss. Which, we've got a little bit of time remaining, so I suppose it's fine. That bracelet's breaking again. Right, we'll head through Sinner's Road this time. But yeah, this is going to be quite the long run back. Yeah, Vile Haven is... it was a really bad run back. There was probably some secrets. So that's what that is. Huh. You can actually see them in the ceiling. And I did not realize that until I just hit it. And almost got hit myself. Right. So then, Sinner's Road. I'd rather take this route to get back to the other bit. Is there one that's closer? I mean, there's the one in Greymore, but it's actually quite a distance. I think I'll just pass through the exhaust organ. You only really drop... Oh, no, you do drop some rosaries. I think it's like 20 of them as well. Ah, the upper one's got me. I'd rather take the lower path anyway to avoid that enemy. And then wrapping around, we should be able to get to the thing, but... yeah. This room's quite big, so I can't exactly take a shortcut. Not very easily, anyway. Past the exhaust organ, and back to the bile water station. I do not want my silk to be eaten. Right. The wreath has been redone, so let's get rid of the wreath. Put back on the warding bell. And so, what else is there? I suppose we'll see when we get there. But for now, we'll go to the slab. And make our way to the new boss. Well, I guess new as in not defeated yet. So, not so new. Okay. Whereabouts is the boss? I completely forgot that we can go this way instead. Right, it's a bench just here. Wait. Can we not go through there? Oh, maybe not. Okay, so we do actually have to go from above. Okay. It's this door that we can go through. The lower entrance was blocked here. So we need to go this way. Past that, or up in the ceiling. Right. And then this maze, if you can even call it that, you just kind of go down and to the right. As much as possible, really. Okay, this area doesn't seem to have much else. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. Ah. Nope. I need silk. I'm actually able to hit her. Okay. Nope. Nope. Cool. Okay, heal. Stunned! Not that. Not that way. It's not the ability I thought it was. Even though I already used it once here. Oh! Wait! Does she have the ability to heal? Stunned. Not stunned. But... Ah! Cracked mask. Failed. And that's going to put us right outside, so we don't get our mask back. So the run back is to go back to a bench and back again. So it's twice the run back as it should be. Because I'm using this mask. And I didn't use my tools there either, so... Is there a bench closer? I don't think there is. And this is completely blocked. If it wasn't, this run back would be a little bit more manageable, but it's not. So, unfortunately, we've got to go around and tackle with the grapple. Right, okay, so then, if I just use that one instead, this will be a little easier. And I guess since I'm not using the other thing, I didn't use the top one. We can use that instead. And at that point, the poison hardly matters. I don't know. Does the poison matter? We're not able to deal damage as often as I would like. So, maybe it does. I can give this one more attempt before we have to leave it for next time. But since I don't have enough silk, really, this might be tough. I don't have as much silk as last time. I'm able to hit her after that attack. During that attack I can't. Whew. Nope. Nope. I have my own version of that attack. Okay, that... Ah. Get stunned. Ah! Heal while I'm in the air. Come on. Ah. Stunned her out of that state. Heal again. I'm good with the needle, but... Nah. Heal again. Done. Oh, we did it. Huh. Never mind. Okay, pure vessel. Ah. I was in that. Yup. Nope. Oh dear. No, I got protected by the warding bell there. Nope. Protect. 3? I still have the protecting mask. Got lucky that. Nope. No, I was right on the left edge of that hitbox. Oh, we're gonna have to leave that for next time. But for now, I've been Luke, making my way back to the bench. Well, making my way back to the bench. Playing Hollow Knight Silksong. Signing out.